Guys, Ms. Lego123 here. This time doing a Lego Marvel Superhero set review. As you can see, this time it is on the Spider-Man Ghost Rider team-up set. And as you can see on the front there, this is from the Spider-Man line of Marvel sets. As you can see, it includes the Hobgoblin, Ghost Rider and Spider-Man. So there you can see the front of the box. And then on the back we can see all of the features of this set and that there is a comic book included. So yeah, now let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures. And so starting off with the star of the set here, this is of course Ghost Rider. So as you can see, they have given him the orange chain here, the trans orange chain, to represent his Hellfire chain. So it's pretty cool use of that piece there, and just goes over his hand like a normal stud would. So yeah, nothing new about that. And then there you can see no leg detailing, but the torso and face detailing really does make up for that. As you can see there, the torso is really detailed with all the chains across him, and then the flames coming under the ripped jacket there. And then you can see the headpiece, which is really cool, and you can see how the light is shining through it with the translucent flames molded onto it. So this is of course all one piece, you can't take these flames off. And then there you can see the face print there with the skull there to represent obviously the Ghost Rider form of Johnny Blaze. And then you can just see the moulding around the side of the head there. And then there you can see the back printing with just more chains and flames on it. So yeah, that is it for Ghost Rider. And so next up we have got Spider-Man here. As you can see, he does use this brand new web piece, which is a really nice little piece there. And it's nice to get in a cheap set. You can see he's also got this new translucent piece to help him hold it so that it shoots out like that, because without that piece he would have to be holding it either like that, in the hand like that, or just be holding it like that, which doesn't really look too good. So this nice new little piece allows you to hold it really nicely there, and it kind of looks like it's shooting out of the hand with there being a little bit of a gap between it and the hand. And that can just go over a minifigure if you really wanted to. So yeah, nice new mold there. You can see this is the same Ultimate Spider-Man we've been getting since I think 2013. You can see the torso detailing there and the face print, which is pretty cool. No leg detailing. And then there you can see the back of him with the back of the face there. So yeah, that is it for Spider-Man. So the final minifigure in this set is of course the Hobgoblin. And so we'll take a look at the glider last. So here you can see the actual Hobgoblin minifigure. As you can see, he's got dual molded legs with the kind of blue and orange colour there, which is a really nice use, and that will be pretty useful. You can see he's got the ripped cape there, and the orange hood, which is again a really useful piece. I think that is new and exclusive to this set so far. You can see he's also got the flaming pumpkin, and then the back of that, so you can use that as a pumpkin bomb. And you can see again with the blue and orange colour scheme, which is pretty cool. And you can see the torso detailing, and the face detailing is really nice. And you can see his second face, which looks a little more worried but still pretty crazy. And then there you can see the back printing, which I'm guessing this just contains loads of those little pumpkin bombs. So yeah, that's it for the actual minifigure of Hobgoblin. And then here you can see his glider here with this purple design. You can see this flat tile on the underneath, but that does have a feature later on in the set with the super jumper that is included. You can see some spikes there and a little jet on the back. And then you can just stand the Hobgoblin right there, which is pretty cool. And this does have two little flip missiles on the back of it, so you can just shoot those off. And yeah, just pretty classic flick missiles. And yeah, that is it for the Hobgoblin. So now we can get on to the actual main part of the set. So as you can see, the whole set itself here is of course Ghost Rider's little motorcycle here, and then just this little street corner here with the traffic lights, and then some little signs and a trash can. But let's take a closer look at each of the two builds, and then we'll get on to the main features of the set. And so starting off with the little street corner here. So as you can see, as I mentioned, it does have this trash can here. And then inside that we have just got a bone and a little kind of carrot top piece that we use for those. And they just fit in there nicely. And then you can put the lid back on if it wants to go on, like so. And then as you can see, we've got these two little newspaper dispenser things. And as you can see, this one has got Frontline, the vulture prays over the city on it. And you can open that up. And inside there we get 2 newspapers which have got a sticker on them, and you can see part of the headline there, so you can see some of the vulture praise over the city. And then you can just post those in, close that up, and then this other one has got the Daily Bugle on it, and as you can see it's got Spider Menace there. And then if you take these out, you can see that these have got a slightly different sticker on them to the other one, and you can see some of the Spider Menace headline there. And so you can just post those back in there if you want to. So they just go in there, which is a pretty nice little addition. And then as you see the big post here, and then this goes up to the traffic lights here, which only have 2 sides on them. And you can see we've got this sign for the 2nd Avenue, and then Bleecker Street. And you can see, of course, the red, yellow and green signs for the traffic lights. And then on the sides, if you really want to, you could put Spider-Man and some cool poses on there, like so, but it's not really necessary. And then you'll notice that on the top there is this flat tile, and that is where you can put the Hobgoblin's glider. So you can just put that on there, and then that is what you use the super jumper in the set for, but I will show you more on that later. And so the main build of this set is Ghost Rider's little motorcycle here. So as you can see, this has got a really nice build, and you can sit Ghost Rider right there. You can see it does use the Chima Firewing wing pieces as the flames coming off of those, and you get 8 of those. And it's got the Nexonite shield on the front there. And this has got a really interesting build, and you'll notice that the back of it here has actually got a similar build to the motorbike that they used for Batman and the one they used for Harley Quinn in the Batman Gotham City Cycle Chase. So as you can see there, very similar build there, but the front of this is a really unique build. So as you can see, take that off, and then you've got the flames coming off of there like so, and then that just slots in right there. And then moving the wings down, so you can position the wings to make this look different however you want to make it look. So you can position them all the way down like that, and that gives a cool little look, especially from the top there. And then you can see kind of the main build. I think this is supposed to be the engine, I'm not too sure. You can see they use those little claw pieces as the handlebars for Ghost Rider. So if you sit him there, you can kind of make it look like he's holding onto those, like so. And you can see the big wheel in the back there. This does roll really nicely, which is really all it needs to do. And then the bottom there. And so again, you can move the wings. Oh, I think it just broke off there. So you can get the flames to look like in different positions, which is pretty cool. So you can get this in some really cool little looks like this here. And then obviously Ghost Rider can use his chain to help Spider-Man take down the Hobgoblin. So yeah, that is it for Ghost Rider's little motorbike here. Now onto the main features of this set. And really there only is one feature. So as you can see, we do get these 2 kind of flame elements that you can put anywhere. So as you can see, the Hobgoblin is up there causing trouble, just on the traffic lights, setting fire to everything. And that is what the super jumper is included for. So I'm not going to put Spider-Man on there. I'm just going to, because obviously the super jumpers can break me, feel like. So I'm just going to put 2 spare studs from this set and then put Spider-Man on there. So obviously how the super jumpers work is you push down on that, as you know. And so the Hobgoblin is up there causing trouble. And then what you can do is with Spider-Man and the super jumper, you can launch him there and make him try to hit the Hobgoblin off. So let's try and get this to be successful. So as you can see, just like that, you can launch the Hobgoblin off of the traffic light and send him down, and then you can help Ghost Rider and Spider-Man take him down when he's off the glider there, like so. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature when you get it to work, and really that is the only feature of this set. But overall, onto the ratings for this set. And so quickly before getting onto the ratings for this set, as I mentioned earlier, you do get a comic book included with this. So as you can see here, we've got the Spider-Man facing off the Green Goblin on the front there. And then there you can see the comic for this particular set there, so you can see Ghost Rider and Spider-Man charging into battle there. So if you want to read this, just pause right now. And the same goes for every page on this comic. So again, you can see these 2 pages are again for this set. Then next you can see these are for the Doc Ock ambush set. And then the Web Warriors Bridge Battle set there. And that just continues onto this last page here. And then there you can see all of the minifigures in this wave of the Marvel sets. So now onto ratings for this set. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 9.5. This is definitely a really cool Marvel set. Probably my favourite of the 3 for this summer wave. You get some great minifigures. The Hobgoblin is a pretty cool one. Ghost Rider is definitely my favourite of the 3 in this set. And his new headpiece is really cool. And then again, Ghost Rider's bike is definitely the star build of this set as well. But the other 2 builds are still pretty cool. And the new web piece is a nice addition. The feature with the Super Jumper, when it works, is pretty cool, but I wouldn't recommend putting minifigures on here without kind of some studs to support them, since the Super Jumpers haven't been fixed, so they can break the back of the minifigure's legs. And yeah, overall 3 pretty cool builds, 3 great minifigures, and this is definitely a pretty cool set, and I definitely recommend it for any Marvel or Ghost Rider fan. And so yeah, that is it for this review, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!